today I am doing my January favorites, and this is kind of December as well because I did my 2014 favorites, but I didn't do December because I didn't want to do 2 favorites in a row like I said in that video, which I will link below. Kind of losing my voice a little bit, so bear with me. Let's get into it. So my first stuff, I'm gonna do makeup-y stuff and then kind of go into randoms because I have a lot of random favorites this month. I don't know why. First favorite will be Beautyblender. Okay, yeah, so this is the real Beautyblender, and I finally got it after years and years and years and years and years of wanting it. It's pretty expensive, $20 for this sponge. Sounds insane, but it's amazing. I did upload recently a Beautyblender dupe video, and like I said in that video, it's not a 100% dupe, but it is very close. I really like this. I definitely prefer using this real one. I said in that video, I'll link to that one in the description box if you're interested in watching that, but I definitely like this one better, and I'm loving it this month. Really loving this, and there's not that much to say, especially if you watched that video, so I'm just gonna say I love this little guy right here. And next is a foundation that goes along with that, and it is the Matte and Poreless by Maybelline. The Fit Me? I said that backwards, wow. It is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I did a full review on this. If you want to check it out, I'll link it over here if you haven't watched it already. I really like this. I'm wearing it right now, and it's not full coverage or anything like that. It's like medium coverage, like what I like. It is a little bit drying for me at this time of the year because I do have more dry skin-ish like around my jawline in the winter, but I really like it, and it just feels good on my skin. It doesn't feel heavy or gross or disgusting, and it wears really nicely, which is probably my favorite thing. It's awesome that I've been wearing it a ton, not a ton actually, I was sick for 2 weeks out of the month, so I wasn't wearing any makeup, but other than that, I've been wearing it a lot. Along with the foundation is the Master Concealer that I also put in the review with that foundation if you're interested. Like I said, I'll link it below, and I just linked it over there earlier. Anyways, this concealer is really good. I think it's one of the best concealers I've ever tried from the drugstore. I also believe I put it in my favorite concealers, top 5 favorite concealers video. Maybe I didn't. I think I did. Yeah. Anyways, I'll link that over here, and my top 5 favorite foundations I'll link over here later or at some point, and also in the description box. Anyways, really like this concealer. It's really creamy and blendable and a lot thinner than I would think would go in a tube, but it has really good coverage for the drugstore. It's great for underneath the eyes or on spots, and it's really nice, and I highly recommend it. Next, along with makeup, I guess, as it goes with makeup, I don't really know. Badescu. Yes, it is the facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. I got this for around $4 for Black Friday. I put it in my haul, I think I did. I'll link it over here if I remember. I really like it. It was really cheap. It's actually the full price of it. I think if I didn't get it on sale, it would have been like $8, so it's really not that expensive. And it's very kind of, it's actually better, I think, than the Urban Decay ones I've been using. I've tried like the NYX one of all those setting sprays and things like that, and this is more of a toner, I'd say. Like you can spray this on as your toner, or you can set your makeup with it or prep your face. I find it really moisturizing, and my skin, like I said, has been pretty dry now in the winter, so I've been spraying it before my makeup and after because it kind of helps my makeup last a bit longer and doesn't cling to dry spots, and just makes everything look more fresh and glowy without looking like oily or greasy. And it's really nice, and it's like natural stuff, I think. I mean, I don't think it's all natural actually, but it says it has aloe, herbs, and rose water, and rose water is supposed to be really good for your skin, and I really like it. It smells really nice, and it's just like a nice mist, and I'm really enjoying it a lot. I think that I'm not probably going to buy my Urban Decay ones anymore because I just really like this one. On to hair. So my first favorite is going to be this, the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day 5-in-1 Styling Treatment, styling cream. This is the mini one. I got it from all Sephora, I think. It was like one of the 100-point perks. They obviously sell for full size. Everything I've ever tried from Living Proof is fantastic, which, you know, you'd assume it would be because Jennifer Aniston is like the spokesperson, so obviously it has to be great. I use this every time I wash my hair in my like dampish hair before I blow dry, and it's really nice. The things it says it does is smooths, volumizes, conditions, strengthens, and polishes. I just think it overall like does those things, not like it's not like an overnight, like you use it once and you're like, wow, my hair is amazing, but I've just really been enjoying using it. I've been using it like every single time, like I said, every time I wash my hair. It's really nice, and it just makes my hair feel good and more thick and like healthy. There's some products that are similar to this from the drugstore that just aren't as good, and I still love it's a 10 product because that one really helps detangle my hair and moisturizes it, and this one doesn't really moisturize it. It's more for styling purposes. I really like this. It smells really good, and it doesn't weigh down your hair. I'd highly recommend this brand. Along with hair is something, this is gonna be so ridiculous. You guys are gonna be like, you can't put this in a favorites, you haven't been using it long enough, but I am, because I'm going to. It's my video. This is the L'Oreal new Blow Dry It Blowout Longwear Spray. Extends blowout long lasting effect. This is from that L'Oreal line, you know, this like sleek one. Yeah. I have a lot of products, not a lot, a couple from this line, but this I bought yesterday, and I know you guys are gonna be like, you can't buy it in a favorite, so blah, blah, blah. But like I said, it was $3.99 at Target, and in the Sunday paper or the Thursday paper or whatever paper has all the coupons in it, there was a $2 off any L'Oreal styling product. So I got this for 99 cents. Is that right? I'm so bad at math. Something like that. That's insane. This is amazing. It doesn't smell that great. It's kind of like just like a clean, yeah, it's like a clean smell, you know? But what it is, it's almost like a dry shampoo. It says dry shampoo on the bottom, but it says you use it after your blowout. Obviously, I didn't get a blowout to use this, but I blow dry my own hair kind of like a blowout. You know, like I really ruffle up, you know, the roots and stuff, make it look, maybe try to look volumized. It's amazing. It really, really lasts. I mean, it's insane. So I did this yesterday morning. I told you I just used that other product. I blow dried my hair, and then I sprayed this in after I curled it, and just kind of like zhuzhed the way you do with dry shampoo, you know, just kind of like that kind of situation, and you just spray it in. It's a really nice mist. It's completely clear. It's not going to leave any white residue or any color at all in your hair whatsoever. I used this yesterday, and it's lasting. Like, my hair doesn't look greasy, and it looks like full, and like I really, really like it. Next, lovely. This perfume is the Marc Jacobs Daisy Dream. I put this in my Christmas haul, but I've wanted this one forever because I love all the other Daisy ones. My favorite is like the original, like, you know, yeah. But this is the newest one that they make, and I've smelled it in magazines, and I wanted it so bad. And it's not exactly a winter scent. I'll definitely use this more when spring comes along. It almost has a coconut undersmell, whatever note, that's what it's called. And obviously Daisy, and it's just not, I don't really like floral kind of sweet scents. I like more warm, musky kind of scents like that, but I really like this one. It's sweet, but not overly sweet, and it's more fresh, and I usually don't like fresh scents either, or fruity or anything, but it's like, if you like warm scents most of the time and you want to switch it up a bit or get like a more daytime one, definitely try this out. I'm in love with it. It's so nice. It's so nice. Don't know why my voice is going all weird today. Next, so exciting. This just happened yesterday. If you follow me on Twitter, you already know about it. You should follow me on Twitter. Anyways, I've been a subscriber to Cosmo magazine, Cosmopolitan, for about 6 years, and I have a whole shelf in my room of all of mine like lined up. I mean, you know, when you line up Cosmo, it creates like a shirtless guy on the side, if you didn't know that. I've been subscribed forever, and I've collected them forever, and I just always keep them. I just like it. I'm always doing that thing in the magazine, if you've noticed, that like people can tweet in or Instagram in pictures with the hashtag mycosmo or CosmoCat with your cat reading the Cosmo. Yeah. And they sometimes use it in the magazine, and that's never happened to me. I never thought it would or anything like that, but I tweet them like a decent amount of time because I'm always with my cats, and I'm always reading Cosmo, and I'm always in bed and stuff like that. One time I actually sent them a picture of all the magazines I had lined up, and they retweeted me. It was a big moment for me. But this month I got a tweet that said, we used your picture in Cosmo this month in the February issue, and we're gonna send you $50, because they send you $50 because they're using your, you know, your picture, you know. In the February issue, which is it with Kylie Jenner on it, I actually got it the day, like 20 minutes in the mail. Like, I got my subscription, like this magazine, 20 minutes after she like tweeted me that. Insane. Anyway, if you go to the, I'm gonna try to find it because I should have been prepared for this moment. 22. If you go to page 22 in the February issue of Cosmo, I think you guys should all pick it up if you're not subscribed to them. You will see a picture that I put on Instagram and Twitter right here of my cat. My tweet, they used it in a magazine, so now something that I made with my Twitter username and everything is in Cosmo, and I just cannot believe they used my, like, my tweet and my picture in the magazine. Like a huge magazine like Cosmo, like, are you kidding? I just was shocked. My little baby, my cat is in it. Like, I'm just blown away, guys. You would have seen this if you follow me on Twitter because I was like freaking out about it. But how exciting is that, you guys? With Kylie Jenner on the front, my picture that I posted is in Cosmo. Like, what is that? What is that? I'm just over the moon. Okay, so next is something weird, but I recently got a Starbucks drive-thru in my town. It's like, I don't know, 4 blocks away. It takes like 2 minutes to get there. Amazing. I never used to go to Starbucks that often just because I don't like getting out of my car and I'm a lazy person, and now they have a drive-thru, and it's amazing, and everyone's so polite, and it's fast, and they never get anything wrong, and it's just the best thing ever. So if you have a Starbucks drive-thru anywhere near you, go to it. It'll be amazing. I also really like the caramel brulee, or caramel, whatever you want to call it. It's really, really, really great. I don't think it's out anymore because the holidays are over. That really sucks. 2 shows this month that I wanted to talk about. One is called The Missing. I think I mentioned it in a blog post, which I will link below because I moved my blog over from Blogger to WordPress because on Blogger you don't own your own stuff that you're posting, which is ridiculous. So I moved my blog over to WordPress, so if you want to check it out, it will be linked in the description box, and if you want to follow it and everything like that, I'll link that below. But The Missing was a 8-episode show on, I want to say HBO, maybe it was Showtime or Starz. It was on Starz. It was about a boy who went missing. Obviously it's called The Missing, and it's like the parents search to find him, and it was like really intense. The ending was like, I'm not gonna say anything. It was just, that was enough to say, that breath I took. It was a really good show. I'd highly recommend checking it out. It's only 8 episodes, will not take you long to watch, and I don't think they'll ever bring it back or anything, but it's just an interesting show and I'd highly recommend it. Another show that I don't know if I mentioned before, but Resurrection. It's on ABC on Sundays at 9, and it's a really good show. I never watched the first season. My mom always liked it. Mom won't watch TV. She's not a big TV person. She only watches it if like she has someone to watch it with or someone's like urging her to watch it, and I wanted her to enjoy her time and watch a show that I know she likes, and she would only do that pretty much if I made her watch it. So I started watching it. Didn't like it that much at first. I was kind of confused. Thought it was like just so ridiculous. But now that I've been watching it, I'm in, I think it's in the third season, I want to say. I think it's the 3rd season. I really like it. It's so good. About people coming back from the dead, but it's not gross and weird. It's like more dramatic and emotional and relationship-y. I don't know. It's kind of confusing, but it's really interesting. I'd highly recommend watching it, and definitely check it out if you're interested in something like that or you want to find a new show. It's really good. I was surprised, and I just wanted to throw that out there. Food favorite. I haven't had a food favorite in a really long time, and this month it's a weird one, and I don't have it with me because it goes in the freezer and it would melt if I brought it in my room, but I'll put a picture I can find here, and it is Airheads Popsicles, which is a weird thing for the winter, especially in New Jersey when it's like 20 degrees, but I'm just throwing it out there. And they're so good. They're like so different than all other popsicles. Most popsicles I feel like are like ice, and they like break and crunch, and they're like the ones that like when you get to the end of the like stick, they like break off and fall off and stuff like that, but these don't. They're like chewy. Instead of like ice, they're like more, they last longer, they don't melt as fast, and they're like, they taste really good. First of all, the flavors are amazing, and there's like a mystery flavor and everything. It's awesome. If you live in a warmer climate, go try them. If you don't, then try them when it gets warmer, or just try them now when you're inside in the heat. Why not? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to follow me on all of those social media things I always talk about, like Instagram and Twitter and my blog and Pinterest, and all those other things are all always in the description box and on my channel and all that kind of stuff. Thank you so much for watching again. Please subscribe if you want to see more from me and you're not subscribed, because I really appreciate it. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye. I'll see you in my next video. And along with I finish but what is that, a helicopter going over my house? Do you guys hear that? What the heck? Okay. Oh my god. Christmas video, sorry, there's a hair on my face. Anyway, okay, what's next on my list? Bloop bloop. I think that's all I have to say. I'm so bad at this. And it looks like I have bangs. What? That was random. Look at that. Look what that just did. Awesome. That is cool. Yes.